Hey everybody, good morning to you. It is 11 o'clock now instead of 10:30. I know that we made this announcement. However, I'm sure some people weren't necessarily listening when that happened. So I hope everybody's tuned in and ready to go for another episode of Be Encouraged. As you can see, I'm in my messy bedroom. Yes, it's Studio B. Not at my parents' house. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's where I am. And I got all kinds of stuff going on this week. I hope all y'all have something going on. Don't forget to hit like and share, all of y'all people who joined in just to see what in the world I was doing. I'm doing a show called Be Encouraged. And this is a show that is for you. Maybe that person that I'm pointing at right now. It may be just for you this morning. So stay tuned. You never know what could happen, who could be speaking to you at any given time. I have a definite already one person who's joined in there, and it is Mr. Happy Taco Tuesday Man, Tora Arsala. Thank you, Tora. I'm going to have Tora on, actually, I think, a little bit later because we have an awesome guest this afternoon, and he can tell us who's going to be on at 4:30. Won't that be exciting? I know it will be. All right, so I went to the shop. I'm going to have to transfer all this stuff to the new studio. Not to the new, excuse me, to the old studio. Computers are useless. They can only give you answers. Pablo Picasso. Actually, they're not useless because we can encourage each other with the computers, can't we? If anybody would like to come be on the show this morning for encouragement purposes, please don't hesitate to comment and say, hey, I want to come on. Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. The greatest thing in life is to keep your mind young. Henry Ford said that. I've seen a couple of things. Henry Ford wasn't the nicest guy in the world, but he was pretty wise, wasn't he? All kids are gifted. Some just open their packages earlier than others. That's Michael Carr. And last but not least for today's encouragement piece from this little book of wisdom, it's music is a higher revelation than philosophy. One of the greatest philosophers of all time, at least musically, Beethoven said that. So that was exciting, right? I'm going to make myself a little drink with some grape spritzer stuff. All right. So one of the first things I want to ask you guys to do for me as you're watching today is I would like for you very much to go and vote for Miss Superstar Lisa Marie in the Maxim contest. And I'm sorry, I'm not looking at you while I'm mixing my little drink. But Maxim.com, it's the semifinals right now. And Lisa Marie is a semifinalist in the Maxim Cover Girl 2020 contest. And if you go to her profile, you'll see that she is in this to win this, number one. Very grapey. She's in this to win this, number one, first and foremost. Second of all, she's when she wins, she's going to give 5,000 of her dollars that she wins to the Disabled American Veterans Association. And every vote that you pay to have for her, if you have a couple $500 or $50 or 10, whatever, it's a $10 minimum, that money goes directly to the Wounded Warrior Project. Okay, Maxim is doing this contest in conjunction with the Wounded Warrior Project to raise money for the Wounded Warrior Project. How many more times can I say the Wounded Warrior Project? I don't know how many more times I can say the Wounded Warrior Project, but it is an organization that is unblemished, folks, and they help wounded warriors and in lots of different ways. PTSD, suicide prevention, those who have experienced limb loss and they need prosthetics. I mean, there's so many things that the Wounded Warrior Project, they help with families. people who have passed, soldiers who died, whether it's been abroad or whether by suicide. Because insurance companies, when it's suicide, insurance companies don't necessarily come to the rescue. So the Wounded Warrior Project does. And it's a great way to support our veterans is by supporting the Wounded Warrior Project. And the best way to support the Wounded Warrior Project is voting for Lisa Marie. Because Lisa Marie, not only are you going to be supporting the Wounded Warrior Project, but you will be supporting, when she wins, the 20 out of her $25,000, she's going to put $5,000 into the disabled American veterans. So I recommend and ask you guys to do that. She's also then going to invest in different areas, the other $20,000, so that a percentage of that, every time she gets her dividend or whatever, goes to DAV as well. So that's exciting, folks. It's very, very exciting. And I hope that you have the time to go to Maxim.com and vote. Everyone gets a free vote. So everybody should go and get a free vote. And then all you have to do is that, like and share. After you've gotten your free vote, you can then put in, let's say you got $10 on you, go without that Starbucks this morning. But throw $10 in there. Or if you happen to have some money, there's people out there that have a little extra cash here and there. I have a couple friends I know that do. I appeal to them to throw in a couple $100 or more in there. At some points, if you pay attention to the Maxim website, at some points, every dollar you donate, you get 2 votes. So you can wait. Listen, I don't think Lisa would have any problem with you waiting to put your money in if you have a significant amount or even a small amount. Wait until that time comes where there's 2 votes for 1. But don't wait until after it's over if you don't ever catch it. Go ahead. Anyway, folks, there's only one more round left, so we're going to need your help then too. So we just applaud you for helping out, and thank you in advance for working to help disabled veterans and wounded warriors. Thank you so, so very much. It's something that's on my heart. My dad was in the military, luckily was not wounded insofar as I know. I don't know if he was never in combat, but he did have a few incidents. As most veterans have. He won't tell you that he did. He's kind of Mr. Humble, and he also one of those guys that, he sees what others have gone through, and he says, well, I didn't go through anything like that. So he's minimizes anything that he's gone through or had to deal with. That's just kind of man he is. Kind of pass that along to me. That's kind of the man I am too. Please, prayers for me. I've got some kind of a glandular, feels like a gland anyway, in my esophagus. And it feels swollen in my neck. So I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning with the GNAV people who mess with the esophaguses. And, but, because of the transplant, I have to be careful about anything. I mean, normally I would have just thought this was some kind of a allergy, change of season, cold or something like that. It's not. I don't think I can't imagine that it's COVID. I know they keep saying there's all kinds of different symptoms. I've had no fever whatsoever, no cough whatsoever. The only discomfort I've had is this little nodule, whatever it is, in my throat. It's low in my throat, so you can't really see it from my mouth. See, but it almost feels like the old uvula is dropped down and is playing around down low in my throat. But it's not, because you can see it. Okay, that's enough of that. That sounded pretty good, though, didn't it? Oh, that didn't sound good at all. So, that should be an encouragement to anybody who sings. Wayne Trop. Hi, Wayne Trop. How are you, my friend? I hope you're doing well, sir. I see that little camera you got in your eyeball. Thank you, Wayne, for tuning in and saying hello. Tura, Lisa Marie is awesome. In fact, Tura is, and there's my girl. Oh, Cheryl, can you come on with me, Cheryl? Will you? You're an encouragement to me, kiddo. You really are. You know what, Cheryl? I'm going to send you, whether you like it or not, I'm going to send you a invite. So it's coming to your messenger, Cheryl Mezes. And I'd love for you to come on and talk to me so I can talk to you and see how you're doing and all that good stuff. Cheryl. Uh-oh. Isn't this working? There she is. There she is. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. You are my friend. And I like you. Oh, heck, I don't like you. Love you dearly, buddy. Baseball resumes this week. Finally, go Nationals. Yes, Nationals. I just saw an interview with Zim, and he, of course, is not going to be playing this year, but he's going to miss it, he says, but his family's way more important, and his mom is way more important. He wants to see her at Christmas time this year, and he's just afraid to do that if he's been, doing other stuff. Look at her. Look at her. Finally go national. Turn your volume down, kiddo.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
And he, of course, is not going to be this year, but he's going to miss it, he says.
Delay. There we go. How's that? I have no makeup on.
You look beautiful. Don't start. You're a redhead. You're allowed to have freckles and be cute.
I have a lot of them.
You do. That's not a bad thing.
No.
Freckles are cute. I'm going to play Connect the Dots.
Yeah. Might be a nice tan soon, huh?
I see. It does look like it's browning up there a little bit. Also, right here, a little bit of brown going on.
Yeah, just a little. Yeah.
There you go. Have you been protecting yourself in the sun?
Absolutely.
You have to, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to too. I can't get skin cancer because I don't have any immune system to fight it off.
No.
We have immune systems that there's tons of skin cancers, and mostly our immune systems take care of them. So we don't know, if we start to get it, it just goes away. Like you get a little bump and it goes away. It's like a scar.
Yeah. Right.
But not me. If I get one of those, it's going to go. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh.
Huge. How are you? I love your picture behind you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, that's very pretty. Well. That's a very pretty picture. Is that who made that? Who painted that?
Oh, that was long ago. I don't even remember.
I like it. It looks familiar to me somehow.
I've had a long time.
Is it a famous piece?
Pardon me?
Is it a famous piece? What did you just say? Pardon me?
I said pardon me, and I'm like, what did I just say? It's not even in the evening.
I tried to say pardon me and sorry at the same time. Pardon me?
I don't I don't know. And it's actually not signed, so I have no idea.
Look, it just somehow, maybe it's because I've seen you in front of
yeah. This is my spot.
That looks so familiar.
So here it's hot out there.
It is, honey. It's nasty up here.
Is it worse than down here?
What's your humidity rate down there?
Oh, probably 90%.
Yeah, see, Florida's bad. The whole East Coast, I think, is. I mean, I think everywhere along the East Coast for about, from the Atlantic Ocean, about 400 miles inland, I think everything is just nasty.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think all the way up the coast. I mean, even in Maine, well, no, Maine's not too terribly bad. Just because it's getting to a higher longitudinal latitude, whatever the hell.
Right.
I can't remember which.
One of the two.
I think somewhere we are intersecting with a longitude and a latitude, except for if you're at the North Pole or the South Pole.
Right.
0.
Right. That's hot here, boy.
I bet it is. What's the temperature today?
Last I looked, it was 101.
That's how it feels, or that's how it is?
That's how it is, but let me check on my phone. I can tell you.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. What's today? Wednesday?
Yeah. No, today's Taco Tuesday.
Oh, it's Tuesday. Let's see. And then I went away last weekend.
I saw that. Did you have fun?
Oh my gosh, it was nice. It was
Where
so
was
nice.
it? Where did you go?
We went to Daytona Beach.
Oh, nice.
Right now it shows that it's 85 here, but that's not what our thermometer reads outside.
85 degrees.
Yeah. So
In
yeah,
some parallel universe.
I had a fondue day, and a couple of friends came over, and someone was looking at all my spices, and they came across a Trader Joe's spice. And where I live, it's very rural, and there is not a Trader Joe. Closest one is like Gainesville, Florida, or Tampa. Yep. So I'm like, oh, sounds like we need a field trip. Let's take let's take a field trip. So we're like, okay, well, maybe we can go to a Moose or something out there if one's open, but a lot of them are not. So anyway, long story short, we ended up going all the way to Daytona so we could get our Trader Joe fix.
And how many spices did you buy at Trader Joe's when you were there?
Probably 12.
Yeah, I got so.
Yeah, probably.
My mom. You know, my wife and my mom are big into Penzies. Have you heard of Penzies?
No, what's that?
It's a spice place. It's got all kinds of stuff, and it's they're, they got all their fancy little stickers, and they got all this. It's just a fun, and they give away stuff all the time. You go
really? I've never heard of it. Is that a Northern Virginia thing?
It could be. It looks the way they're set up is they look like they're kind of a chain thing, but I don't know for sure.
Well, maybe I need to branch out and look because I would love that.
Let's see. I didn't want that there. I like to see you, so I'm going to put my search over on my other computer. I have two computers.
Oh, fancy.
Actually, I only have one computer, but I have a big monitor also.
Right. Fancy man.
That's me, kiddo.
I know.
Oops, I didn't put it in. Oh, there it is. Did you mean Penzies? Yes, I did. All right, store locators. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
How many store locators? Choose a state. Oh, they have Florida. Let's look in Florida. Oh, hold on. No, No, they don't have Florida. They skipped from Connecticut to Georgia.
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
Well, maybe I'm going to have to take a field trip up there, and I'll stop.
I would rather you field trip up here. Who is that was with you in Daytona?
The blonde is Arlene.
Arlene. Okay, what's your other buddy's name?
That was Deneen.
Deneen and Arlene.
Yeah, the blonde, the brunette, and the redhead.
Wait a minute. Who came with you to see me?
That was Rocky.
Rocky. Okay. All right. That's what I was thinking of. All right. Yeah. So are you still friends with all of them?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, anyway, Arlene was the one.
Yeah, Arlene was there.
It's Arlene's turn to trip up here with you.
Yeah. So Arlene actually moved down here to be close to me because
she was where? Where was she?
She lived in Northern Virginia.
Arlene, does she have family up here still?
One sister, and then some live in Richmond. So yeah.
Okay, so you guys make a road trip and come up here and see me.
Yeah. That's fun.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. Florida. Okay, why is there a pinpoint on Chicago? No idea. All right, let me see here. Florida. There's no Florida. What's the closest thing to you? What about Mississippi? Isn't that kind of close? There's no Mississippi.
Over there, little yonder is Georgia.
What's right above you? Georgia? No, Florida and Georgia don't connect, do they?
There's Atlanta. And then North Carolina, South Carolina. Yeah.
So Florida, Georgia. Where's Alabama?
That's over yonder.
Over yonder. Oh, you're right. I'm looking at it right now. Okay, yeah, it's Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia. Okay.
Yeah, I've taken that trip many times.
I know that, baby. So, yes, there's one in Georgia. Let's see where in Georgia. 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 All right. Sandy Springs, Georgia.
Hmm.
Hold on. Anyway, whatever. Obviously, you can go to on Penzies and what in the world? You can go on Penzies.com and buy stuff.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing that with me.
Yeah, you need to go check it out. I think that's right up your alley.
Oh, 100%.
Although I can't tell by look. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right, so now I'm trying to figure out where it mixes up with Florida. I like calling it Florida. Florida. I can't even get this thing to expand, you stupid idiot.
Well, I can always, Google it.
It's near Marietta.
Okay.
And it's right above Atlanta, Hotlanta.
Okay. Hotlanta?
Right above Hotlanta. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So there you go, kid.
That would be a fun spot.
It's just south of the Chattahoochee North Forest. I love Georgia. I need to go and check the Georgia this out more often.
Yeah, actually,
because they have the Pisgah National Forest,
beautiful,
the Nantahala National Forest, and the Chattahoochee National Forest.
Arlene and I we drove 4 hours one way and then 4 hours back in one day to pick up our grandkids. And I never knew it was so beautiful and how rural, big areas of it was. Rural. Yeah.
Rural.
Like Cheryl.
Rural and Cheryl. Cheryl lives in the rural.
I do. Yeah. Can you believe it?
Cheryl's a rural girl. So it doesn't look like it's too doggone far from where you all at again? You're south of Tampa?
No. North.
North of Tampa. Mm-hmm. Near Pensacola?
No. I am
Pensacola.
It's north. It's farther north.
And Tallahassee. Where you live?
Farther north. I know that's farther north. I live about an hour drive from Tampa.
How about Gainesville? How far are you from Gainesville?
Gainesville's about 45 minutes to an hour.
To the west, to the north, or to the south?
Well, we're on the water, so that is to the east. Yeah, they're going to that's in the middle of the state.
All right, what about Suwannee, Florida?
No clue.
Horseshoe Beach.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I need to check that one out.
Rosewood. You familiar?
No. We're in How
about Steinhatchee?
No, I haven't heard. There's a lot of Hatchies, but I haven't heard of that one.
I bet you there is a lot of Hatchies. You know where the Tide Swamp Wildlife Management Area is?
No. I know where the Manatee Park is, though. That's right down the street from us.
What about do you know where Tennille is? I don't know where Captain is, but Tennille, Florida. How about Big Bend Wildlife Management Area?
Oh.
Are we getting closer?
You probably are.
Are you near the Appalachee Bay?
No.
I got to find where you live. I want to see. I've been there before. Oh, hey, you know what? What's y'all's address?
It's Homosassa.
Hold on, man. This is when I looked at your address before. There we go. What is it? Tell me your address.
Okay, it is
for the whole world.
It's Homosassa, Florida.
Homosassa?
HOMOSASSA.
Homo sapien. Oh. There we go. Homosassa.
Yeah.
You live in the River RV Resort?
No. Mm-mm.
It's not Homosassa Springs, is it?
No, we're in Homosassa.
Straight up Homosassa. All right. Right near Monkey Island?
Yep. That's fun. That's fun.
Monkey Island. That sounds interesting. Are there monkeys there?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
They'll rip your arms off. Homosassa.
Yep.
River and tributaries outstanding. I don't know what the hell that means.
Me either.
Then there's Homosassa Springs. Are you guys off the South Mason Creek Road?
Nope. I'm off of Suncoast Boulevard. Suncoast Highway 19.
Have you ever been to the Freezer Tiki Bar?
I've heard about it. They have like big, huge shrimp.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, huge.
You mean prawns?
Yeah, prawns. Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been to Camp Okie?
No.
How about Salt Marsh Trails Crystal River Wildlife Refuge? That's a big.
Yep. Yep.
You been there?
Yep.
You guys are near the water, huh? The ocean?
Yeah, oh yeah. We're like 15-minute drive, 20-minute drive.
From the ocean.
Yes, sir.
You know where Cedars Lake MH and RV Park is?
I do.
What road are you off of again, baby?
Off of Suncoast Highway 19.
Suncoast Highway. Suncoast Highway.
Did you see the Manatee Wildlife Park?
No. I'm looking for it, though.
That's an awesome park.
You know where Camp Okie is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're off Suncoast Highway. Now, how about the South Garcia Road?
No.
Either that or the S is for Scott Garcia. I don't know. Or Sanchez Garcia.
Hold on. I'll show you.
I'm looking.
I know you are.
The Homosassa Scalloping Charter. All right, so how close are y'all to the Monkey Island?
About 15 minutes.
Okay, so I've got to be here somewhere here.
Okay,
How about the Homosassa Elementary School?
I just sent you my address.
All right, hold on. Let me put it in here. Oh. All right, 77.
Yeah.
South. South Billy Bob Street.
Billy Bob Thornton Lane.
Billy Bob Knowles. There it is. Billy Bob Knowles Court. Okay. I heard a kitty cat.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And if you're looking at the Google Maps, don't even, because that looks like the hillbillies that owned this place before, where there was like 85 vehicles in the yard.
I hear you.
It doesn't look like that anymore. Not at all.
Well, you're kind of near the Citrus Wildlife Management Area.
Yep.
And oh, look at that. Salty Sea Creations. Did you know there's a place like that around the corner of your house?
No.
Yeah. And Grandma's Florida Home. That's actually a place.
Uh-huh.
Grandma's Florida Home. All right. I don't see Suncoast Highway any damn where. Where the hell were you trying to send me?
It's 19. It's like, because we're like right in the middle of this huge community. It's like,
yeah, I can tell.
It's kind of like
the satellite picture.
Oh,
so we can
horrible.
See there it is.
It's horrible. Looks like nothing like that. Are there a million trucks?
Yeah, you got yourself a junkyard here.
That's the way it used to be. We asked the neighbors, who are the people on the street? Who are those people? And they said, you are living in those people's house. You're a breath of fresh air.
Did there used to be a pool in your backyard?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And they filled it in?
They actually put water in it. They took all the junk out of the pool and filled it in. And then about, I don't know, 5 months later, there ended up being a hole in the liner. So now we're putting in another pool. So yeah.
You're gonna have a pool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm coming to visit. Yes, sir.
So it's been an experience.
That's a real pool. That's not even a redneck pool. That's a real pool right there.
Yeah. We wanted something that we could afford to be retired on.
Yeah.
And a little fixer-upper, so it's not a horrible fixer-upper.
A little fixer-upper, huh?
Yeah, the inside is not. The outside, that was.
Hey, that last time I was talking to y'all, you had a storm coming through, and it was about to rip the roof off your damn.
Oh, it was. Oh my gosh! It did half of the front porch awning up, and oh yeah.
Did it come off, or it just came up?
Part of it did. Part of it did. Oh yeah.
I remember you were showing me, and I remember.
Take the video.
Joey was so mad.
He had his cane. He's like,
he yelled at you to turn off the phone. Turn off the phone.
No, I want to see. That was hilarious. Yeah, but it really did, and he fixed it. There's no way that. Well, we're going to replace that too. That's all coming off, and we're building a lanai in the back, and yeah. A lanai, kind of like a screened-in porch. A screened-in porch.
Oh, that's called a lanai.
A lanai.
Why is it called a screened-in porch?
Down here, it's lanai.
Or a sunroom. I got a lanai.
Yeah, and then he's gonna build me.
It sounds like some kind of crocodile or something. I got me a lanai. You gotta put a sign out front that says lanai on the property.
That's good. I never thought of it that way.
Beware of the lanai. That's what you see people be going, what's a lanai? Is that a small lion? What's a lanai?
Then he's going to build me a tiki hut.
Oh, it's going to be a she tiki. Not a she shed, but a she tiki.
A Cheryl shed, yeah.
Mm-hmm. A Cheryl shed. Yes, Cheryl. I love that video.
You too. It's insured. It's insured.
It's Cheryl's she shed.
It's insured. It's insured, Lee.
It's insured. It's insured, Cheryl.
Yay. Well, thank you for inviting me on.
I'm glad you came on. I like to hear you giggle and laugh. It's fun.
It is fun.
It is. It is.
Good to see you.
Right. It's good to see you, baby. I love you.
I love you. Have a blessed day and prayers. What time's your appointment?
9:15 tomorrow.
Okay, be lifting them up.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I love you. To Arlene Starnback. She has a star, so I love you to her Starnback.
Oh, that's sweet. All right, cool. I can't wait for y'all to come visit.
Okay, great.
Bye.
Yay.
See you later, baby.
Okay, bye.
Bye. There you go. She's gone. She's out. She's bye. And she's awesome. Love that girl. It's my first girlfriend, y'all. My first girlfriend. She is, and we still friends. Isn't that nice? All right, we just kids. So, ain't nothing going on there. We didn't have any kind of overly, supremely emotional connection. We have more of an emotional connection now than we ever did. All right. So, time for me to rock and roll, folks. I hope you've had a good time watching and listening. You guys make my day every day, and that's why I do what I do. Tura Arsala is my main man, and he is going to have a nice guest for us at 4:30 today, folks. So tune in. 4:30. We'll be here. Be encouraged. Have a good day.